boy. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Genuinely. That boy at the. No, my phone stops. Alright, boom. So we gonna be reacting in this bitch. Cause I'm back in this bitch. With my new bitch, like Lilo and Stitch. Hey, alright, but. So let's do this. So I don't know what we're gonna react to today, but yeah, and shit like that. So I don't know what I should react to. Let's get it, let's go. Let's do it. That boy I diva. I am not no demon child. Let me stop singing that. God damn. Alright. I haven't got a chance to react to it. I'm sorry, I'm late. It's finna be a week already. God damn. But let's go ahead and react to it. Let's go, let's get it, let's go. Let's do it, you're already.
Because I feel like if I don't give you my...
Oh, chat. This was not me.
My best.
This was not me watching it.
Nikki, I caught.
My brother had my account and he was watching it. Alright. Look at Youngboy, bro. He looks so, like, he just gets so much aura. Like, goddamn.
Nikki, I caught it.
What's your favorite cereal?
Wait, hold on, chat, bro. It's cold as hell, bro. Oh my goodness.
Nikki, I caught it.
Bro, it's cold as fuck, my nigga. I'm gonna grab me a hoodie. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'm grabbing me a hoodie. Jacket, whatever you want to call it. Pull an egg in this bitch. I got egg. Head on. Hold on, grab my hoodie. Stay with me now. Let her cook. Alright, I'm back in this bitch. My new bitch, like Lilo and Stitch.
Comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
Y'all can hear? Y'all can hear?
It's very different.
You start off doing something.
Y'all can hear? Everybody can hear? Let me test it out. Am I even live though? Y'all can hear? Can y'all? Alright, bet. So let me see if y'all can hear.
Something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and recognition.
You wanna know something?
Can y'all?
You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
Bro. Alright, bet. Funny Marco, Youngboy. But you know how weird it is to get a Youngboy interview though? Like, dude is mad mysterious.
Hello,
Funny Marco, funny as hell though.
It's me, Marco. I'm here with the one and only Contrail. It's an honor to be here. This is my first time. It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
Nobody talk or anything, bro. This Youngboy.
I can't remember.
and we're in Korea right now. And this was the first. You remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time.
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like I want to be here or stay here?
Mm. Just out the way.
Hold on.
With me being here, our experience is different. The food different. You just feel free, different.
No
You
speaking.
ate anything that you like?
Yeah,
Oh, what's that?
just being able to. It feel like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just open your eyes up to life, to see how big it is,
No idea.
and how you can just looking at the streets. There's nothing on the streets. How they treat their world right. How they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was one thing that stood out to me.
Man, what they talking about?
I get that energy too. It's like it's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know like this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about? Well, that's different. I would say. You got a favorite song?
Hmm.
Now, young boy here got dumb long chat.
No.
Like, dude gotta have some kind of fucking oil.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means
I
something.
dropped a message, my nigga.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
One or two.
And then
Really?
you'll be done. How
No.
about tours?
No. Bro, what? Young boys, he got 1 or 2 more albums left in him? Nah, bro. That good, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Who am I supposed to listen to after Youngboy retired? I don't know. Like, Youngboy really the greatest rapper of this generation. I don't care. Really the greatest artist, I'll say.
One for sure. I'm gonna tour one more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
Damn.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States? Like,
Who in the chat been to Youngboy concert? Oh, went attended to his tour. I went to the tour last year. Best thing ever happened to me. No, I'm not even lying. I ain't lying. Cause like it's just, I'm being honest, I couldn't see shit. Cause I'm blind as fuck. I had no glasses, but it was still great. Phenomenal, 10 out of 10.
I'm going like to the United States.
yeah, the move.
Never in life. No.
What you say?
No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope.
Damn.
Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
One or two.
And then you'll be done. How about tours?
One for sure. I'm gonna tour one more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
I'm going like to the United States.
Yeah, the move.
Never in life. No.
So just staying here.
Damn, really?
How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, 'cause it's not easy for someone just to leave, you know, somewhere where they've been all their life.
I used to always feel like I never had an opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like I don't have no problem with being away. It's nothing enough for me. It's not enough for me at all.
I understand them, chat. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I want to move to like Europe or something. We're young boy in like Korea, right? Somewhere in Asia, I don't know where. Nigga be everywhere.
Probably the most important thing is my kids, they there, but that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to get around, so I ain't on that.
It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, you know, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
It really just came, it got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself.
Like, chat, I only seen like parts of the interview. Like I seen when he said he had a heart failure. No, not a heart failure. His heart swollen. I seen he said I don't know, I forgot. But like that's the main clip I seen. But the interview long as shit.
That's it.
And in the studio, that's like home. Were you feeling the same like from when you first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
And what journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s is just like, you know, I feel like you experienced a lot. You got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm?
It's just me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character, you know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA Youngboy the same person?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, it is.
But he a good person though.
I think White B a good dude. Don't take that offense. But I'm like, well, let me say Contrail. I think he a good dude. You could just tell like his energy, like you know, and it's in his eyes, like, oh, like you could tell he said all the time, like, he a real nigga, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, I ain't gonna lie. But like, if you don't fuck with him, he not gonna fuck with you. Or if you start some shit with him, he gonna finish it. You know, he gonna.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, you know, the real? Because I know when I played it.
Yo, chat, like, y'all remember like 2020 and like 2022 when Youngboy he used to play GTA and like, yeah.
Game is, it's challenging to be able to like when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you're asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away.
Hmm.
It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess.
Mm.
Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement parks. You can call them Rosa Fun water parks. With code 2020 fan, what are some movies that have impact your career that just open your eyes up to, like, you know, to the world? There's just some movies out there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing them on TV? Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went to chew through the bed. And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too. Like,
Yeah, reptiles.
like rat mice. Like
Yeah.
that shit that freaked me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat. But my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know. I don't celebrate none of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays. Neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around. Just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, understandable.
Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid? Well, like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like, as a kid, I always wanted, like, wrestling, man, in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialest day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. How old was you when you started driving? Like, remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. You know, like when she finally get on the street to the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever, like, wrecked a car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive?
I always knew how to take my time.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, you know, middle school?
I think I did. There was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Mm-hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Be amazing. I had a favorite teacher.
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had a favorite teacher. I'm lying, I don't. But I don't know if it count. I wasn't in her class, but it's my mom's friend. Her name is Mrs. Blount. Yeah, she for sure my favorite teacher. She didn't teach me, cause I wasn't in her class. But like my mom, she worked at the school, Bama Elementary, and basically like we would go there like hour earlier, cause you know they teachers, so they got to be there earlier than the kids. So basically, we would just my mom and we would just chill in her class, and then I didn't want to go to my class, so I would just stay at Miss Blunt's class. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like she was her I think that's it. I don't really got no other favorite teachers.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing. Do I say something? You remember your first tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
What is shit
Or what it mean, like, when you got it?
And just my stamp of dedication, like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I love.
type shit?
Mhm.
Yo, Chuck, would y'all ever get tattoos?
And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, where you start off doing something that you love and so much comes so quick when it comes to fame and
You wanna
recognition.
know something?
Yeah.
Fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep.
Really?
Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I
What you-
told you about
What you tell them off camera?
what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that.
What he do?
Mm-hmm.
And no bitch deserve, ain't that, basically that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know something though?
Mm-hmm.
Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man.
Nah, fact. Like, be with the quote. Yeah, it's like, that is true. I never cheated on a female. Never. I'm the, like, when it comes to loyalty, it's for sure me. Simple. Simple.
Remember
Facts.
that. And you would never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas.
Mhm.
You know? But I ain't got none of that to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's gone bad or good.
Mm-hmm.
That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. Like, I didn't know what was going on, and that's...
It's cool. And I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I give you points that
Yeah.
5 days from now it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter. Because that actually means something to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, you know, in and out of my life, I feel like I understand how important that is. Like, you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter.
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
The oldest one.
My oldest one,
Mhm.
we got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view of me and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, you know, disconnect from, because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama's this way I feel like you should view your mama how you should view her, and I'm gonna be a dad.
For sure.
So, I mean, my father, with him being in, you know, in and out of prison and having much respect, I feel like a lot of people wanted me to
Why
follow
that
his
nigga look like
his
Yamcha?
footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left, so I was always bringing my little brothers in and they carrying them because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people who happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Yeah, that's how that should be. Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey in jail. Both our name Contreras. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have there's no dull, no sad moment. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life. Really, all us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about a real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything, like, just wanna move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer. And it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8, so.
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember I was getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say, like, this is ours, so. And it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today I never speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care. I hope she know that too. I want her to know that. It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposedly angry about. Just love him. Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship? She used to pick you, like, how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. Real talk. Throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way, so it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to, it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro. Or like, just basically like, be kind, be lenient with people, you know? Cause your heart to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show less, how you said, sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to, you might put too much effort into something or you didn't, you know? Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate, you know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once, because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro, and you probably not gonna understand me right now, but you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with, cause everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro, pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out of his possessions, right? I done had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch would get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down off drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions. My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried and I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga. You know? And probably felt like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded in and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta focus. You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know like when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro. Cold position, nigga. There's a cold position. You gotta know when you're putting too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that. Yeah.
That means a lot. I just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to
Thank you, dude.
And learning how to like,
Mm-hmm.
think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
Gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Man, I thought you were finna like talking about women. I about to say, man, what the
No.
What the hell?
I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things, or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me.
So yeah.
But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Those are things I'm working on. I'm like, to be a comedian, I think I've just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show of Master Tour, nigga, I got 1.5.
Damn.
I ain't get no fucking 500, nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than 1.2 a night.
Mm-hmm.
I never believed no shit like that. I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never actually believe none of that shit, my dude. I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's always these
But I know you speak on like the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
Cause that's just that was actually the timing. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think.
Yeah.
Man, you ever got so mad or you ever got so just down at I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad, man. I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I was sending a bullet at anything, or I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't just give a fuck what happened. And that was the most poorest way of thinking. The most weakest way of thinking. Then I actually knew the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into, and I used to I always been that nigga to know you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't. It's bound to happen. And karma, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been shot. You know what they tell you? Every dog has his day, so think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Five.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I feel like I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, sorry, Trap, but
Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just will you have fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
well,
you're not.
if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're great
I
artists and
never. I was just telling I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, this shit'll make me so sad at times I could shed tears, cause in my head I'd never be like as big as those guys. I never able like be able to get to do my big one, or it might sound selfish, but I never like get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
but I feel like you don't have no control over that because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
Mm.
No, you can't do it. You like a movie. You either a bad one or a good one. And they gonna move on to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude.
Mm.
I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes.
Mm.
I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, like,
And you express yourself a lot too when it comes to just music, and it's also good to see. I mean, getting to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy, and I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like your gift is.
My attention span cooked, gang. And no disrespect to Young Boy, I'm gonna watch that later, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm too fucking like tired. I'm sick. My nose stuffed. Like, goddamn. Yeah, but like, I'm gonna watch that later. You know, so I'm gonna watch it. I don't know when, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna finish it. Just not today, bro. I'm sad. Yeah, bro. So like, is there anything else I need to react to? Or nah? I just can't stop loving you. Hold on. Let's say something real quick. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm actually so tired. Like I'm so tired, and like no joke, like I'm so tired and like oh my goodness. I don't know, bro. I'm so like my teeth, not my like my nose. Like I'm so sick, bro. I ain't even. Like, it's just like I just had to stream. Like I just like had to stream, my nigga. But yeah, but I'ma just end the stream right here. I'm a part-time streamer at this point. But alright, I'ma see y'all. You know, forever love yourself, believe in yourself, do what you wanna do. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. And yeah. I can't